Okay, hey, old school network marketers in the home business space, right? Your team culture or your team leaders. It's very common among the old school mindset of network marketers, right? They lead you with the very evident element, fear. They lead you with fear mongering, and especially those teams that are very big and whomever that are leading them, right? The leaders, right? They got big-headed, got complacent. They grew to that kind of success, right? And so, in order to have more control over the entire team, especially keeping them together, right? They are very commonly what they practice is fear mongering. So, what do I mean by that? Let me give you some examples. Now, let's see whether you can relate. I can relate because I was formerly from that kind of team culture. Is that you're not supposed to mix with your sidelines, in the network marketing, right? Sidelines means somebody doesn't really belong to your network, outside your network. So now what do I mean by that? Imagine, let's say, you and your friend, you came to become friends, pardon me, because of through such a, running such a business. However, you don't belong to the same team leaders, so you're from different teams. However, that because you guys are entrepreneurs and you are friends, right? You are in a way not allowed, to openly mix around, mingle, you know, um, in even in public places, right? As much as you find that it's ridiculous hearing this from me, right? I know what I'm talking about. I'm in it previously, right? Yes, and it's fear-mongering culture, right? And it is happening even up to today when internet, in the digital training era, right? Now, I can quote you real-life examples because why? I have students or clients, right, that participated in my coaching programs, right? In coaching them how to pivot, using digital strategies and tactics, right? There are many times that, although I left that kind of team, right? Subconsciously, my client can't help it. Now, backstory is that, for example, I conduct my coaching session, right, in public places. So there is a concern by my clients and my students that formerly we were in the same team, right? I hope you follow me here until now at this point. Is that they wouldn't want to be seen by their leaders, being coached by me, although they are the one who pay me, pay for my coaching services. Yeah, I find I'm very amused. In fact, sometimes I get triggered by such things. Why? I don't know whether if you follow what I'm saying, right? Are you triggered, right? Somebody is not paying for you, but yet they want to control you. Using fear mongering that you are not a team player if you are defiant. Well, to be very frank, why I left the previous team, right, is because I'm defiant. I think this is injustice. Is so unrighteous, to behave in that manner, especially when you are a leader, especially when you're a leader of the pack, right? Why are you fear mongering when you are not paying the commissions to your team members that are inside your team, right? Think about this. So that happened, right? I would say it's a screwing up, right? All right, pardon my language, right? It just simply means that it's not about the team members' fault or they are not brave enough to stand up against this. No, it's always about leadership problem. It's always a leadership problem, right? It's also in the corporate settings. Is that like we call employees that we can't manage and problematic employees. But most of the time, if you really dive deeper, right, things happen like that, right? In an organization, in a team, right? It's always a leadership issue. Somebody set bad examples from the top down, yeah. And so this thing happens, fear mongering. So if you watch until this point and you're in the home business space, also known as the network marketing business owner, right? Are you facing such fear-mongering culture and you are like me, maybe not exactly defiance, but you think that this is not exactly right. This is not right. And you would like to have an exit option, right? Comment below. Okay, comment below, right? Attraction marketing. And this is why I'm so passionate in creating content of that nature, right? To speak up, to have a voice, okay? And because this is my channel, my videos, to really help people that are, woke up to the idea that they are sick and tired of all such misinformation, miscommunication, fear-mongering, way of, participating in network marketing business. So all this it only happen because of the lack of awareness. Awareness of what? Awareness of your options that you don't need to follow, but yet you can succeed using a lot of more sensible, authentic way, efficient, right? If your level of awareness has been brought up. This is why my voice in my content can help more people to have options, and they know that they are not stuck. They can choose to be free from such things and still run their network marketing businesses successfully, authentically, efficiently, in a more leverage and power way. So why I have the option, an exit plan from my previous team, right? From the previous fear-mongering culture, right? It's just simply because I raised my level of awareness. That's all. And because of that level of awareness, right? So I have peace of mind. saying that, hey, this is not, if this is not the way that my instincts tells me that this is not the way that I want to lead my team, right? That whoever trusted me that joined my team, right? Then I have options, a more legit way, a more advanced, modern way, efficient, leverage, empowered. It's even more clear with empowerment to people that wants to learn about that kind of skills inside your team, right? Because it's digital systems. They are not looking up to you. They are looking up to setting up their own systems. They are learning the skills to set up that kind of digital systems, applying digital strategies, applying attraction marketing, which is an evergreen business skills in whatever businesses. So isn't it that when you realize this as a leader, right? If you are sincere as to be a true leader, right? In fact, we are setting people free from us, right? So that they have the freedom of choice, and even more leverage using digital systems. Okay, don't you agree? Now, as I have pointed out, you increase your level of awareness, right? So how do leaders that feel mongered, right, in their team do? They make an attempt to close down your awareness level. See? So if they really meant well for you, why did not they encourage you to have more awareness? Think about that. If they really think for you, they should be actively alongside with you to improve your level of awareness. Why not that? Simply because the more awareness a person have, the less control that people who wants to control you will have. It's a fact. I will repeat that again. Whomever wants to control you, what they will do, what are the tactics they will do, is to reduce your level of awareness. So you have to depend on them to be informed in a lot of things. Am I right? Comment below if you agree with me. All this comes about because of a lot of deep thinking, deep reflections during my COVID times. Okay, I hope this helps you.